My name is Alfie, and I was reading for a degree in structural engineering until life gave me a swift kick up the backside. My old man got proper sick, the bills piled up, and I had to chuck in my books to earn some wedge money. That's how I ended up here working the graveyard shift at the Britannia Logistics Depot, or the Brit as the few of us left call it. It's a massive old, dimly lit warehouse miles out past the motorway. I live in a tiny, grotty flat right above the factory floor. A bed, a hot plate, and a cupboard for a bog toilet. It's a bloody long shift, but at least there's no rent to pay. There's one good thing here, Captain. He's a scruffy, one-eyed tomcat I found curled up under my cot. He's no proper pet. He just turns up around 3 o'clock and disappears. The Laminated Rules. On my first night, a knackered-looking bloke in a high-vis vest handed me a laminated sheet. Protocols for after-hours staff. The first few were the usual bits and bobs about safety, but the rest were mental crazy. Do not acknowledge movement in Bay 13 after 2 o'clock. Ignore all paging calls that end in 0. If something knocks, do not knock back. I had a proper laugh, thinking it was a wind-up, a joke, for the new chap, but the trainer didn't crack a smile. He scarpered, left quickly, for a better position near Plymouth just 3 days later. In his locker, I found a crumpled note with 3 words, "Don't feed it, the Guv'nor." I soon learned what it was. I call it the Guv'nor. The first time I saw it, it was near the receiving docks around 3 in the morning. Too tall, too slouched, with arms far too long, dragging something soft across the concrete floor. The stench that hit me was vile copper and rank meat. Captain bolted off my shoulder, tail tucked. I looked away, pretending it was just a massive bit of shadow. A week later, I found a crate with a bit of flesh inside. Not a return, not rubbish. That's when I started believing the note. The red door. In the back corridor, there's a bright red door. It's always unlocked, though management swears it's sealed storage due to unstable shelving. It has no label, no sign, nothing. Every night, precisely at 3:17, the Guv'nor stands in front of it, just staring. One night, I found the door slightly ajar, revealing a steady, intense red light, like the glow from a hot oven. I went to investigate, but Captain turned on me, making a low, warning sound. I slammed the door shut and followed the cat out of there. My dad always said, "Stay away from the red things. Red's the only color monsters can see." I didn't think I'd be quoting him in an old logistics depot. The sub-levels. One shift, I got an urgent alert to retrieve a unit from the sublet storage in the basement. It was freezing down there, quiet, and smelling of rust and salt. Following the map, I found the Guv'nor standing right by the shelf I needed. This time, it was definitely eating something, chewing slowly, its face covered in dark sludge. I chucked a rusty bolt across the aisle. The clang echoed like a pistol shot. The Guv'nor spun round, its movement jerky, and shambled towards the sound. I grabbed the box, bolted up the stairs, and didn't look back until I reached my flat. I looked at the old blueprints later. There are 3 more storage levels below the basement, all blanked out, no access routes listed. I don't go near the basement anymore. The payoff. I've been here for 8 months now, paying off the debt. I've only got 4 more months to go, and then I'm off. I'm going back to uni, structural engineering, something practical and decent. And yes, I'm taking Captain with me. He's coming with me, no question. Until then, I keep my head down, I stick to my zones, I check that my key card still works every day, and I remember the one essential rule of this miserable place. Don't feed the Guv'nor.